cualquier lado.
So you've changed your mind about me?
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
Hello, hello.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Estoy más confundido.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Ok. ¿Qué onda con los frames? Está como medio... Oh. Hola Nightmare. Su mod está en el Shangri-La. A ver. Quiero hacer más grande los subtítulos. También está como medio demasiado sensible el micrófono. A ver si podemos arreglar eso. Vamos a bajar el volumen un poco. Ahí, creo que ahí va a estar. Yeah. No, el gráfico no está ni al alto nivel, pero todavía como que se me... eh, está bien. ¿Dónde está la información sobre...? Fuego, fuego, amigo. Hmm, ¿Dónde estoy? Ah, estoy acá. ¿Sí? Recién terminamos una conversación y me montaron a esa esquina de aquí. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Por qué estoy en esa esquina?
Too many wounded, and not enough bandages to go around. Start tearing up shirts then. If the Inquisition can afford fancy new uniforms, it can afford bandages.
Ve a informar a la capilla de
They'll
refugio.
close that huge hole in the sky.
Ally with the Templars, I'd imagine. I've seen them weaken magic.
What about the rebel mages?
Rebel mages probably made that damn breach.
¿Requerimientos?
Sigrid said the blankets weren't worth selling. He's giving them to the Inquisition.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
No aparecen subtítulos. Los subtítulos de repente no me aparecen. Oh, este icono en medio muestra mi respuesta emocional. Yo creo que siempre es mi respuesta esta. Estar confundido.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes two of us. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and Maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it
¿Por
was
qué te
that bad,
quedaste?
why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't
No
walk away
aparecen
and just leave
subtítulos.
that to sort itself out.
The breach needs to be sealed. The sooner the better.
If it can be sealed, you might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is
¿Quién era
going.
este?
Heroes are
Oye,
everywhere.
el,
I've seen that. But the hole in the sky,
el demo hace
that's
como
beyond
un
heroes.
año.
We're
Me
going to
acuerdo
need
muy
a
bien.
miracle.
¿Y? Barrick se hizo amigo, ¿no? Es miembro... No, parece que no.
Need something?
Lirio
The
rojo.
red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered red lyrium during an deep roads. We located an ancient tide, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this...
Another time, Varric.
You built for them the golden city, the center of all creation. And for a time you
You're awake and out of Lady Cassandra's clutches. And here I paid that little knife ear to inform me the moment you were free.
No se escucha muy bien.
Segrin, honored to meet you.
Oh, ¿se puede cambiar el idioma de voz? Ok, vamos a ver. Está grabado, ¿no? ¡Ah, no se puede cambiar! Investigador de tu fortaleza.
What Harrod doesn't know won't
Aló,
hurt him.
aló, aló. Ahí está mejor, creo. A ver.
Good day. Or good as it could be with the sky ripped apart.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. Your wares are at the table.
¿Qué? ¿Dónde? Ah. Ahí dentro del castillo había un pasadizo.
Only the word, sing only the charm. So we're heretics, just like that. Should we surrender or... Don't be...
¿Qué habrá en ese pasadizo? Oh. Oh, estamos continuando con la historia.
Does it trouble you?
Me molesta qué. ¿Qué me está molestando?
I just wish I knew what it was, or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach.
Ah, tenía una marca en la
You've
mano.
given
¿No?
us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly, you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Donald?
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
¿Esta Liliana es la que aparece en el Dragon Age el primero?
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically. They still think I'm guilty. That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a mage, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question. They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat, they just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
¿Qué? Oh.
Chancellor Roderick came to speak with me. Could you try not to antagonize him?
If I offend the man so easily, perhaps he should try leaving me alone.
Oh, esta es la tierra del Ferenden, donde habíamos jugado en Dragon Age 1, ¿no? Aquí es donde atacaron. No se puede hacer. Oh. ¿Eso fue todo? ¿Eh? Ahora vamos a salir.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. Everyone's a little nervous around mages right now, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Tengo demasiado sueño.
Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Creo que quiso hacer un chiste.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Tengo demasiado sueño. Creo que eso va a ser todo hoy.